What is up, lovely people? Welcome or welcome back. My name is Bianca and I want to get straight into today's barre class. As you can see, getting our inner ballerinas to come out. Make sure you have your barre placed on the right side of your mat, and we're just going to start with a warm-up here. So as you can see, we're just going to start rolling our shoulders back. I want you to open your chest, your sternum, your collarbone, and feel your heart expanding. I want you to breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. We're just going to warm up and reverse those circles moving forward for about 5 or 6 here. Just make sure your shoulders are really pulling up to your ears. We want to warm up as fast and as strong as we can today. Take your arms to the side, just find a nice pendant or a nice swing from your left side to your right side, just using that pulsing breath, exhaling. Let's warm up our lower back as well as our hips for a couple more there. 3, 2, 1. Coming to your left side, you're going to take your right arm up and over and just find a side bend, moving from one side to the other. So today's class is a cardio barre class. So we want to get that heart rate nice and fast, moving through the body, blood flowing, energy flowing, good vibes flowing. Good. Come back to your center line and just find your arm circles. So we're just going to take those arms back, around, forward and down, just engaging the upper back and the scapula. And let's of course reverse those circles, moving forward now, just 10 to 12 circles in your own tempo. Well done. Releasing our hands to our hips. We're going to start with a nice second position plie. I want you to really engage your powerhouse here, which you obviously know from your Pilates classes or from my Pilates classes, which is where your belly button pulls towards your spine and your lower abs are squeezing in. We want a flat stomach as well as a long, elongated, lengthened lower back. Let's take one more there. Coming down with me on the next one. Place your hands onto your knees and just rock your pelvis from left to right. We're going to start by dropping our right shoulder down towards our left knee, pressing our hands into our knees, stretching out through our thighs, through our hips, and now through our chest and shoulders. One more time. Left side and right side. Good. And then just slowly but surely take your hands down towards your mat. Just bring your toes forward and find a little stretch here from your back, again through your hamstrings. Just drop the energy down towards your head, breathing in and of course breathing out. And let's start by taking our hands firstly to our left ankle. From there, feeling that stretch to the back of the legs, and then over to the right side. Well done. So let's come back to our center line and just make sure that our toes, heels, knees, and hips are aligned. Just start by taking your hands onto your hips and let's just walk through our feet for about 20 little pulsings here or 20 walkings. Now in barre, I just want you to make sure that your Pilates technique is there. So that involves pulling up the hips, engaging the core, and always making sure that your knees are tracking over your toes. We don't want any injuries there in towards the kneecaps. Just moving into a little mobility exercise here. Starting with our right ankle, just moving into that demi-point position, and let's move to our left side. Good. So you can go in each direction or any direction that you like. Just make sure you mobilize those ankles before we get started with our first exercise. Coming to the barre, just a little stretch for the upper body and the neck, just to release any extra tension that may be there with our warm-up, which is now coming to a conclusion. Just take a few more seconds for yourself. Just release your shoulders, release your back. Feel good. This is a feel good class. And then when you're ready, let's get straight onto it. So take your barre. You can either keep your mat or you can take your mat to the side. You're going to have your right hand on the barre and come into your first position, which is where your heels together, lifting one heel after the other here. So moving straight up and into a single heel lift. I want you to make sure that your hips are pulling up and you're stretching nice and deeply there into your demi point or your half point. Good. Let's go for about 3 or 4 more here, or about 2 more. Good. And then what you're going to do is reach your left arm up and over. As you lift that heel, you press that heel then down as you stretch up. So you're going into your second position port de bras. As you take that arm up and over, you want to breathe out, feel the stretch there into your waist, lifting that heel nice and tall. Breathing out, feel the stretch in towards your intercostal muscles or your rib cage. Let's go for 3 more here. Exhaling and inhaling. Good. Really feel that stretch and feel your inside thighs pulling together here. Well done. Last one is coming up. All right, let's come back to our center line, heels together, arms are moving into the second position. You're going to lift your heels up, coming into your releve. So our releve there is where our heels are lifting nice and high. You want to come to that demi point and you do not want to bend those knees. So I want you to really squeeze your adductor muscles together nice and tight there in the inside thighs. Strong legs in our barre class. Good. As a professional dancer, it's pretty intense work for the legs. You're going to feel this in today's 20-minute class. You're going to take your hands towards your first position and you're going to bend those knees. So anybody who's new, this is called our plie. If you are, of course, enjoying these workouts and you do want to see more bar classes, absolutely let me know. We're going to go for 10 pliés here. Knees, as I said at the beginning of the class, are always tracking over your second and third toe. Not because I said so, but because it really does support your glutes and your lower back here. And we don't want any injuries. Pulses coming up here, 10 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch up. Drop your heels down, please. Heels going back. We're going to go into a squat position. Your arm is going to reach out. Left arm reaches forward as you press your pelvis back. Breathe in. And as you exhale, squeeze your butt. Lift up. You go down into the sit bones. And then you extend the arm. Breathe in. Exhale. Coordination of arms and legs working together here. As you breathe out, you press your sit bones down. Imagine you're sitting into a chair. And as you inhale, you expand and reach your chest long as if you're doing an allongé. For anybody who is French, I am sorry for my pronunciation. I did go to the L'Académie de Danse Princesse Grace de Monaco, but that was many years ago. We're going to stay down on our next one and find some little pulses here. 10 pulses here. Your arms along, your fingers along, your shoulders are down, your belly is in. Pulse it out. 3, 2, 1, and swing your arms. 10 sets of arm swings here. Pressing those arms back, using the scapula, the upper back, the shoulders are away from the ears. You are breathing deeply. You are working strongly. 3, 2, 1. Take your arms up on the next one. Breathe in and exhale. Bring your feet together and just swing your left leg forward and back. Release through that hip flexor, release through that hip, release through that leg. Allow the energy to flow through the body right now. Just take a few more. 4, 3, 2, and last one coming up. Well done. Come back into your first position, heels together, hand stays on hips. Let's move into our tonju. So you're going to take your left leg out to the side. You're going to breathe in, and as you exhale, you squeeze your inside thighs together. You can see the articulation that is happening through my foot as Cassie is also having a watch and having a look to see if I'm doing that right or wrong. Looks pretty good in her eyes. Let's do 2 more there. On the next one, you're going to stay out, coming into your second position, plie, passe. You're going to lift that toe up. We're going to go for about 8 to 10 here. Let's go for as high a lift in the knee as is possible. That knee should be higher than the hip, or at least at hip height. Please no fishy feet. I want to see pointed toes and heels pressing forward. The first word I learned in German was Ferse vor. Coming back into a flat back, press your hands down onto the bar and just take a nice walk here through your heels. Let's stretch out our back and our shoulders. Walking through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep walking it out. Stretch through the back of your legs. Good. And then I want you to slowly but surely bring your back leg now to the front. I want you to bend that knee and extend that back leg, which is now should be your left leg, to the back of the room as a 90-degree position. And I want you to lift your knee up. We're going into what is called the butt and ball series, using the ball or using no ball today. As you can see, I want you to make sure that back leg is lifting towards a 90-degree position here. As you exhale, you lift that leg up. As you inhale, you drop that knee down. The knee should kiss together. We're moving straight up and out into our side variation. We have 3 exercises here. Your butt should burn. As I said, ball and butt burner, booty bar, I don't know, whatever is there. It is burning our legs. We are going to extend our leg behind us there. I want you to find an arabesque and move into a rainbow for about 6 to 8 sets. So let's keep going. You cross over with an exhale and inhale, extend it out, left side, right side. Let's keep going. Another 3 sets to go. Extend those toes, extend those knees, breathing in, come back to your center, hold the arabesque, stretch it out, and give yourself a break. Good. Take that back leg or that supporting leg. Oh, I'm so sorry. Take that working leg. That leg that was behind you, you want to take that heel on towards the supporting knee and just come into a well-deserved glute stretch here, where you're going to feel your sit bones opening up, your pelvis opening up, your butt opening up. Feel the stretch. Breathe in and out. Let's take our feet into a wide stance, pressing our hips back. And I just want you to let's start with our tailbone, moving up towards the crown of our head, taking a nice wave position or Welle from the pelvis through the lower back, shoulders, upper back, chest, opening out here through your spine. Make sure you're rippling through. Articulation is key here. One more time, then we're going to take our right hand towards our left ankle, back to the center, and then our left hand towards our right ankle. So just moving from one side to the other side, slowly coming back, walking towards your bar or towards your chair, and just walking through your feet. You can either just give your head a little bit of a rock from side to side or a circle as I'm just going to show now. Make sure your belly is in, your back is long, and you're lifting your heels up, just breathing in and out. Let's just find a nice little balance as we move into halfway through today's class. When you're ready, quickly change to your opposite side. We are now on the left side here, so I want you to start working with your right hand on your hip. If you need to quickly pause the video and just get that bar ready, when you're ready, come back and let's go. We're gonna lift our heels again, starting with that single heel lift. So the entire technique is coming back now. We're doing exactly the same method or exactly the same exercises, just now using our right leg as the working leg, left leg as supporting leg. One more time, let's go into our port de bras. As you exhale, you take that right arm up and over as you lift that heel. You breathe out, you stretch through the waist, through the chest, through the shoulders, through the ribs. You lift that heel up and drop that heel down. Continuing on, breathing there. Don't stop breathing. Think about the toes expanding over the arch or the arch pressing out. Let's do one more. Breathe out, breathe in, and then we're coming back to our first position. I want you to bring your hands towards your hips, lift your heels up, find a nice plie. You're gonna lift those heels up and find that balance. As you can see, that work is happening from the center of your body, from your core. If you'd like to take your arm to the first position, I will not stop you. Feel free to do so. Breathe out and breathe in. Press your knees out and squeeze the inside thighs. Let's continue here. Press down and up, continuing on. Good, pulses, 10 pulses. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thighs are working, booty is working. Good, drop your heels, take your heels back, parallel position. Arm to the side, breathe in. Exhale, drop your pelvis down, arm above head. Squat position in parallel. As you can see, my knees are again tracking over my toes. Imagine that your pelvis is going down to sit on a chair as you reach that arm forward and drop your hips towards the floor. Engaging those thighs, engaging those sit bones. Breathe in and breathe out. Continuing on here, let's go. Breathe out. Breathe in. That arm is long and strong. Those shoulders are back and down. That pelvis is reaching towards the floor. That core is engaging. Hold it there. Pulse it out. Arms towards me. Let's go. 10 pulses. After this, moving into our arm swings, let's stay down and swing the arms back and forward. Well done. Breathe with me. Breathe with me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's push through. Well done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms on the next one up. Come back to a standing position. Find your balance, breathe in, take your hand to your hip, and just start to now swing your right leg forward and back. If you haven't noticed, we haven't had that much of a break. As I said, this is a cardio class, this is a feel-good class, and we want to work and feel as almost like at the end of the class, we've done a little bit of a jog. Let's come into our first position, heels together, arm to side, tondu it out, bring it in, yeah? Keep lengthening up. I want you to pull the crown of the head towards the ceiling. As you can see, those hips are square and in line with your shoulders. Press out and press in. Inside thighs, adductors engaging. 1 to 2 more. Let's hold the next one out. We're going to breathe in, exhale, passe, lift. You go down to go up, knees over toes. Point those toes. Exhale in, inhale down. Lift up, go down, and up and down. I hope you can see the coordination that is happening here. My arms and legs are working at the same time. Excellent. Dropping down, my back is long and flat. One more, and then we're going to turn to the bar from there. That leg that was working now is going to come back, both legs together, and again finding that flat back. I want you to just walk through your feet here. Just give your knees a give your knees a little rock from side to side and draw that back foot again forward. Just find a little calf stretch there before the work continues. Again, with that back leg, you're going to lift it up. Make sure that you're using the other leg now. If you use the right leg, now use the left leg. If you use the left leg, of course, use the other leg. As we go into our attitude lifts 90 degrees here, I want you to engage your core as much as you can. Please do not let yourself sink into your lower back. Good. Let's move straight up to the side. Draw it out and in. Let's go. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Squeeze it out. Engage those glutes. Booties of fire. Good. Last 2. Good. Point those toes and take it across. Rainbow stretch. I want you to really press your toes back. I want you to have legs that are about 20 to 30 to 40 meters long. The longest legs that you have ever felt in your life for this bar class. Give yourself energy. Give your legs energy and power. Come back to your center, arabesque position on the next one. Extend your toes, extend your leg. Breathe in and relax. Take your supporting leg. Why do I say supporting leg? Take your working leg, the leg that was just working. You can take whichever leg you like, as long as you're getting that stretch into your glute. I want you to press your pelvis down and drop that knee out. Let's come slowly but surely back into our wave, drawing those toes wider than our hips. And again, just rippling through the spine there, almost like a cat and cow. We're going to ripple through our vertebra. Feel that stretch from the tailbone, lower back, upper back, shoulders, head, neck, chest, heart, pelvis, sit bones, hamstrings. One more time. Let's roll it up and through. Breathe in and breathe out. And just take a little twist or a little rock from side to side with your knees. Left side, right side. Melt it out and breathe. Draw your pelvis back. Well done. Good. Slowly come back to your center line. Draw your toes in and let's walk forward, coming towards our bar. Good. And then again, just walking through the feet, maybe pointing the toes as I'm showing if that is available to you. Otherwise, just walking through the feet. Make sure your back is long, your belly is in, and your shoulders are down. Well done. And then just draw the heels and lift your left or right toe up towards your glute just to find your quadricep stretch here. I want you to stretch out your hip flexors as well as your thigh. Make sure you're opening the chest, and let's change to the other side. Really draw the knees together, pull up the hips, squeeze your core in, long back. And well done. With the bar, you are done. You can get rid of that now, either taking a break and coming down onto your mat for your Pilates. Coming into our last 4 minutes of our class. If you need to pause the video to quickly grab your mat, I would suggest so. Or if you're already with me down onto the mat, we're just going to lower the lower back down towards our floor and squeeze our core in from here. Yeah, so what I want you to do is to start to engage your powerhouse, which you've already done. As I said, we're going to move into some ab exercises and then we are already done for today's class. Let's do one more from there, and then I want you to come back up from there, reach the arms long, point your toes like a beautiful ballerina, extending your arms to the side. You're going to draw your left arm towards your right foot, crossing that over and spiraling through your chest. Right arm to left foot, left arm reaches up, feel the back expanding and reaching tall, just changing from side to side. And feel that beautiful stretch in your body. You want to move left side, right side. Good. Once you're ready, come back to your center line and let's roll down onto our upper and lower back and just allow our knees to pull slowly but surely in towards our chest, moving straight up and on into our single leg extension. As you can see, draw those knees in. The work continues. We are going to push through until the end of today's class. Let's go. Extend, breathe out, breathe in. Use the core. Engage your center, engage your abs. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Draw your neck, chest, head, and shoulders down. Moving into our second variation. External rotation, you're going to come up. You're going to extend the arms behind you, toes forward like a frog from Reformer Pilates. I want you to breathe in, and as you exhale, engage the center. Pull those legs away from the arms. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale to extend. Exhale to squeeze. Inhale to reach. Exhale to squeeze. Continuing on 3 to 4 more sets. Good. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more there. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Last set. And I want you to hold it there and engage your core and find that lower back, pressing away from the mat. Done. Give your lower back, give your hips a little circle from left to right. All right, last push for today. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Point those toes. You are going to kick or grand battements your toes towards your face. A set of 10 grand battements on each leg. Let's kill it, guys. Let's push it out for today. We are coming to our home run. Just 3 more on the right side. Let's go. Last one. Good. Quickly change legs. Left toes up. Turn out your toes. Let's go. 10, 9. Breathe out. 8 and 7. Let's go with power. Squeeze your abs. Use those hamstrings. Last 2. Last 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Done. Officially done. Drop your knees to the side. Well done. Come into your butterfly stretch. Take your arms above your head and know that you have done an amazing job. Take your left leg across towards your right and just give yourself a nice stretch there. Let's come back to the center line, breathing in and drawing our right knee towards our left knee. Well done for the amazing work that you did today. Come back to your butterfly stretch. Breathe in and out. Slowly but surely bring your knees together and slowly but surely take your right ankle across your left knee, I should say. And just feel that stretch there in the hips and the glutes. And let's change to our other side. Well done. Good job. Take your left knee from there, and if you feel ready, just coming up with a swing, just coming into a nice twist stretch now. So I want you to take whichever leg you like, maybe the left leg, for example, across the right knee, and just finding that twist over that left knee. So the knee that is in front of you will be held now with your right elbow, looking over that left shoulder. And then you can change to the other side. So just draw your right leg across your left knee, and then you take that left arm around your right knee from there. And by the way, if you did love today's class and you do want to see more of these, I need you guys' feedback. If you are loving these classes and want to see more of them, please do let me know. Let's come to a Schmetterling's pose or butterfly position, and I just want you to drop your knees down, and when you feel ready, drop your head towards your toes. And as well, if you are loving these classes and do want longer classes, I do offer, as you guys know, one-on-one online sessions, one-on-one in-person sessions, as well as every single day online group sessions here on my channel, biancafucsko.com. So you can definitely take those classes, and I would love to see you there. Moving into our final stretch here, let's just stretch out through our right neck, pec muscles, and trapezius, and changing to the left side. And of course, if you are interested, those classes do happen via Zoom, so we can meet us virtually online, not only here on YouTube. So with that being said, just close your eyes and just come to a cross-legged position as we are already doing, and just find a moment of silence for yourself, a moment of gratitude and knowing that you did your absolute best and perhaps tried something new for the first time with me, my first barre class here with you guys on YouTube. I want to say thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope you felt your inner ballerina. As I said, I would really love for you to check out the website as well, and feel free to subscribe. Join me here on YouTube. My website is above, and of course the subscription button is coming up. We'll see us next time.